review of Sogen no Soma season 3, episode 23, right? And yeah, I couldn't figure out who's doing Anne's voice. That's be crazy. It's not listed here on my anime list. It's not listed in the manga Wikipedia. It just says Anne, doesn't say who's doing her voice, right? So that voice is super familiar to me, but I can't figure out who it is. So that drove me crazy during half the episode. But talking about the actual order part now, so Ishuki versus random new guy, you know, like random telling guy, and of course he crushes him. He's kind of like, I mean, I like, as I mentioned several times, I like eel. Eel's a great food, so I like the actual cooking, and I definitely enjoyed talking about the specific tomato, and all that was great. So that was really enjoyable, absolutely. But it's one thing though, of course, when it comes to the narrativeness of this battle, it's clear he cannot lose here, right? Because he is facing a guy that we have never seen before. I think he had been foreshadowed in like a previous scene with Hajima in the background, but there's no storytelling. So Ishuki has been a senpai since episode 3 or 4, right? He's been there in the background, doing jokes, being all naked and cute and so on. He's doing that for pretty much, right, since the beginning. And only done like 1 or 2 things on side. He beat Soma once, then he did his own, you know, the Polar Store team, but they already had a competition, right? And he was a 7th seed. So we knew he's pretty strong. And yeah, him losing to this guy that we've never seen before, it would make zero sense at all. Like, it would make no sense whatsoever, right? If he was fighting, Rin, like his shadow friend there, probably wouldn't lose here either, because, you know, he's a good guy, he's a bad guy, but still though, like that he probably, that he could have lost. So that's a little problem I will say with this fight. I think it's a pretty good fight, but it's very clear that they're just gonna crush these 2 new guys without no concern, right? I mean, the other guy, or even if it's a woman, I don't even know, because that person saw the screen time, I would guess at least, is absolutely gonna get crushed, you know, curb stomped, right? By far, probably, because that person is fighting the former 3rd seed, and he has been, you know, foreshadowed or been in the background several times, with this person has never been in the anime before. Yeah, this is completely new character facing this other, you know, not a new character, but very like foreshadowing, powerful character, and yeah, like it's been no screen time for either of them, which means that he has to win, because otherwise it'd be crazy. You know, the former 3rd seed couldn't defeat this new person, right? Or it's been really, really weird. That person also probably a 2nd year, 3rd year, and so on, right? So, yeah, those 2 battles are quite obvious. And then I guess you're gonna win 3-0 because Soma can't do it so early. But still, though, it's Ishiki's an interesting character, a fun character. The whole, you know, he's not serious, he's very, very talented. I love the flashback there when she's like, here's the dragon flute, no one can play it. Here's this, like, I don't know, Japanese lute or something. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, and he's like, and here's like a freaking xylophone thing, and he's like, yeah, it's easy. Every scene her, in every scene, he's like, I hate him. I hate him so much. Yeah, every scene she starts hating him more and more, right? She's getting more and more agitated over how good he is at this simple stuff that she can do, right? Every instrument, yeah, but an instrument has, she's the master, and I said, I'm only high-sitting you because you never tried. Like, and he's like, come on, he can't take it seriously. So yeah, he was always that weird, youngster character, right? But it's funny though, the whole thing there. I get all my kohai stuff here, right? Oh, this old cheese, and you see her like, oh, it's so embarrassing. That sucker wasn't finished. It's fine. It's good. Yeah, like, he just grabs everything and makes something from it, right? It's fun. It's a great battle. And also, it was really fun when Anne talks to Soma, right? She's like, oh, a diner? You shouldn't be sorry, young boy. You might... And Soma's like, is she insulting me? He doesn't get it, right? Everyone else is like, oh my god, she's really, you know, giving him the crown. And he's like, I think she's rude to me, but I don't know. Yeah, he's the only one never heard about the... I mean, the obvious Michelin star system, they have the 3 stars one. Yeah, he's like, oh, what is that thing? I never heard about it before. And he's like, oh yeah, Chef Shimomi wanted 3 stars. I guess, yeah, I heard about it before. I suppose. It's kind of like, what? Oh yeah, and I also remember, I like the backstory for the whole Michelin, right? Because it used to be like, there actually, what are they, like a car or Or didn't they actually do? I mean, they are car and other like racing magazine, right? Started out like that, and they were just like they wanted to tell people where you could stop right and eat dinners, like in Europe, in France, mainly in France, but also generally Europe, then Germany, kind of in the middle of Europe, right? They started giving them stars and so on. Simply correctly, but I think I'm pretty sure on that because I mean, they didn't start like just like some kind of like magazine for like traveling books and so on, right? And for driving and so on, yeah. The company Michelin. It's sort of like the car, tire, tire Michelin man, of course, yeah. Exactly. They didn't, of course, they do tires, right? And then they do a kind of like road trip guide or something, and that turned into this like massive, like the greatest way to a great restaurant. It's a really crazy story, right? So actually, it's a car company or like a tire company that does the whole greatest food starting, is done by people working for a tire company. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, hope I see you guys, and I'll see you guys next week for Soma versus the Soba Mess.